tree house. In like this old spooky looking tree. I don't know. She's really talented. I like her stuff a lot.
A 12 by 4 foot piece. That's awesome. Yeah, see, you have a lot of details in your work, and I like putting a lot of details in mine. And yeah, when you try to keep it that small, it's just so much harder to me to really get in and do the detail kind of work that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I've been wanting to do stop motion stuff for a long time now, and kind of like the Leica movies, like Coraline and Paranorman and all that. I'd love to do some little shorts like that.
Yes, I know. So there's like a wood weathering kit and like a rust kit that I want to get. But before I paid like $30 for teeny tiny things of paint, I was just seeing like if I could do it with what we had on hand, like our FW inks and the paints that he uses to paint the masks. And I think it worked pretty good for having no like direction where I'm going, but I definitely want to get, hey, what's up? I definitely want to get like some of the like wood weathering and the rust and kind of like the metal effects and stuff like that, so that I can make it look real.
See, that's the one I was telling you to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vallejo.
Yes. And there's like a wood
kit.
weathering kit from Vallejo too. And then there's a I think it's called Spiders with like a Z, and you can it's like liquid, you put it in your airbrush and it like shoots out like mini cobwebs almost. And I totally want to get that too, because that's like one of my biggest pet peeves of people doing the minis is when they have like, I don't like the Halloween cobweb looking things, and it's like, holy shit, how big did that spider have to be? You know? And then another thing that you can do if you can't find the spiders, if you can get your hand on some baldies, you can put that through the airbrush and that makes spider webs
They
too.
don't know what fucking baldies is.
Well, I'm just saying. If you
Yes. Like at the haunt, you could use an airbrush. Another thing I used is basically you use like hot glue gun, and you could hook it up to a compressor if you want.
Oh yeah.
And you can shoot the hot glue. It'll spray it out.
Into like the really thin strings.
Yeah. And then for like big drips, I was doing a lot of like a sewer scene, and we had a bunch of slime and shit like that, and I used hot glue gun all over the place for it.
It works well.
I think we learned quite a bit of tricks on that whole. I mean, that's all it is in the haunt stuff, is distressing it and
Oh yeah.
making it, grungy and
I think that's
weathered and
kind of where I got this, because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start layering grungy colors and see what we come up with. So it's all just
What up, Muddy?
tricksy.
How's it going?
Just working on my